Oregon could soon become the first state to restrict food producers' use of antibiotics. The medical community says antibiotics in meat are partly to blame for the boom in drug-resistant bacteria. Farmers and veterinarians are crying foul, arguing the new legislation would result in more sick cattle and chickens. Dan Springer, live from our Northwest Bureau now. Dan?
Yeah, hey, John, the medical community seems to agree that the overuse of antibiotics is leading to more and more of these so-called superbugs that are resistant to treatment with antibiotics. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention estimates they're causing 2 million people in the U.S. to get sicker per year and killing 23,000 people. Now, part of the problem is doctors overprescribing antibiotics. But consumer groups are attacking another source, farms and our food source. Efforts in Congress to crack down on the use of antibiotics on farms have gone nowhere. But now the Oregon legislature appears close to passing the first law that would prevent farmers and ranchers from giving their animals antibiotics as a way to prevent illness.
A daily low dose of antibiotics to keep the animal from getting sick. We would never do that on people. We would never do that in a room full of school children, and yet we do that every day on animals.
The Oregon Farm Bureau opposes the bill, saying it will put Oregon ranchers at a disadvantage and will do little to reduce the consumption of antibiotics because food comes in from all over the country. Many ranchers resent the interference.
I want to go and say so bad to these politicians, so can I walk into your house and look at your medicine cabinet? Can I go see what drugs you buy over the counter?
But change is coming, and it's being driven by some major players. McDonald's says it will phase out beef and chicken grown with antibiotics. Big producers such as Tyson and now Foster Farms are following suit. The Food and Drug Administration has been slow to act, but if this bill passes in Oregon, consumer advocates expect momentum to build for changing the national standards. John?
All right, Dan Springer in our Northwest Bureau. Thanks.